it's also a smoker. So if you love succulent ribs, if you like brisket, if you like those meats that love that smoke, it's also a smoker. And then finally, with the additional grill plate, you can grill your steaks, you can grill your fish, your veggies, you can do all kinds of great things with this wonderful cooker. You're gonna get to meet our special guests in just a sec. But before we do that, let me tell you everything you're gonna get, okay? You're gonna get the smoker itself. It's called the Big Easy because let me tell you, it is so easy. You push a button, you attach it to your propane tank. That's all you got to do. Now the smoker box comes along with it. That's going to enable you to put things like that hickory flavor, cherry wood chips. If you like apple chips, you can throw those in there as well. The cooking vessel is included, obviously all the legs and the hardware and all that good stuff. We give you the wire rack for cooking your ribs. We give you the cooking grate so you can sear those steaks. And I'm talking about the temperatures that you need, like professional restaurants give you. We're also going to give you the roaster basket, a meat thermometer, which is important when you're cooking prime rib. And by the way, wait till you see the prime rib that we're going to be cooking tonight for you. The lift hook, all the rib hooks, and the kebab set, which we'll be featuring a little bit later. So here's the deal. All the stuff, everything, regulators, owners, a cooking guide, recipes. If you turn in at midnight tomorrow night, guess what? This thing goes up to $249. You want to save $100 and get what every guy and every gal wants? Under the tree. Actually, you better put it next to the tree. It's a little big for under the tree. This is what they want. And don't be thinking, oh, it's late in the season. What are you kidding me? I will get out with my snow shovel and I will dig a trail to my Char-Broil grill because I know it is worth every bit of that effort. $149.95. It's on 5 payments of $29.99. But if you have an HSN credit card, it's only $24.99 with the extra flex. Tell us why you love it if you bought it some months ago. It's a fantastic item. Let's get started. Here we go. Mark Gill, my very good friend. You all know Mark. Hi, buddy. Good to see you, pal.
Nice to see you.
Mark, you put your kind of personal stamp on this thing.
You got it.
You and I are barbecue brothers from a long time ago. We love this Char-Broil.
There's nothing you can't do.
Love it.
And we're going to start with oilless deep fried turkey. Now, I got to tell you, between now and the end of the year, we in this country are going to consume almost 70 million turkeys, except for the one that gets pardoned. He's fine. And a lot of people are going to do their deep fried turkey. People wait all year to do deep fried turkey. Now, that's one of the best ways you can do it. It's tender, it's succulent, it's beautiful. But here's the problem. If you're going to do a deep fried turkey, here's what you got to do. You got to run out and you got to find a giant pot. Then in that pot, you're going to put 3 gallons of oil. But not just any oil. You're going to have to put in 3 gallons of peanut oil. This costs $47. Your turkey costs $25. You do the math. Now, as soon as you're done that, you're going to take that giant pot of oil and you're going to put it over an open flame. You starting to see the problem here?
Yeah.
Then here's my favorite part. You take a giant turkey, dripping with water, wet skin, and you lower it into the hot oil. Hello. If you want to see what a good idea that is, tune into the news the day after Thanksgiving and watch all of the fires and mishaps that happen. Well, in the Char-Broil 3-in-1, you can do a deep fried turkey, not with a little oil, not with some oil, but with no oil at all. And here, let me show you how. Let's break down this machine so I can really show you what you're getting. Now, the #1 feature on this machine is right here. It's the name, Char-Broil. If there's a better name in outdoor grilling, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Powder-coated steel, top to bottom. This is designed to last you 4 years. Now, come on down here, okay? I want you to see something. This is very cool. If you can work your hairdryer, you can work the Big Easy. You're not going to believe this. Guys, there's 2 buttons. That's it. You take the hose that it comes with, you connect it to the 20-pound propane tank you already have, then you turn the gas on, and you give it a go, and that's it. Now, as soon as you ignite this machine, you engage 3 separate cooking technologies inside. Have a look, okay? First things first, conventional heat, just like the hot air in your oven. You've also got radiant heat. You know those great rotisserie chickens that you get?
Yeah.
They're cooked with radiant heat. You get that technology here. But here's the magic. When you turn this machine on, you engage Char-Broil's true infrared cooking technology. That means that you cook past the surface of the food. So you super sear the outside, you gently cook from the inside out, and you get those great deep fried turkey results without the oil. So you can stuff your bird and have deep fried turkey. You can have gravy and have deep fried turkey. And if you've ever done a turkey before, you know that sounds kind of weird. And last but not least, look at this. See this row of holes right here? That allows the dry air to escape as you're cooking, so you're not going to dry your food out. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how easy it is to get a bird ready for your Big Easy. Have a look here now, guy. We've got our bird here. This one's about 20 pounds. You can handle up to a 25-pound turkey in this machine. So you're going to feed an army in a fraction of the time that you could, you know, with a normal cooking method in deep-fried turkeys. And you don't have to worry about what you're going to do with all the oil. So now we've got our salt, we've got our pepper, and you put a little oil on here. Now, if you've ever done a deep-fried turkey, you know that if you try and oil or season it, as soon as you put it in the oil, it all washes away.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about it with this because there's no oil in here. So here we go, you guys. I got my turkey. There's less steps to a deep-fried turkey than there is to making a hot dog. So what I need is my basket. Do we have a basket? I need a basket. I got a turkey in a hand and I need a basket.
All right, we grab one.
Exactly. Now, you're going to get a basket that holds the turkey. We're just going to get that ready. We got like 14 machines out here. We got a pile of people and a ton of food. You're going to love it.
Tim's bringing one.
Tim's going to bring it. We'll
There
see
it
him in a second. So you're just going to take your basket and you're going to set the turkey right inside just like that. You're going to close it up. Going to give my hands a little bit of a wipe and watch this, you guys. All I'm going to do is turn it on. Now, if this was an oil-based turkey fryer, I'd have to spend the next hour at my party doing this. And babysitting and guarding, because if it overflows, there's real trouble. Well, guys, here's what's going to happen. About an hour and a half to 2.5 hours after you put this in, depending on the size of your turkey, look at this. You want results? You want the best, worry-free, crispy, perfect turkey you've ever served for Thanksgiving or Christmas. There it is. So I'm going to close this up, and I'm going to walk this around. Like I said, throughout this presentation, we got a lot of machines here. I'm a big dude with little spaces, so there's going to be a lot of this. But you're going to love the food.
Bring it around. Wait till you see this. Perfectly cooked. Look at this thing.
Love it, love it.
Now, we've done, you can do up to a 25-pound, 26-pound turkey inside here. So if you like the big turkeys, you can do it.
Exactly.
Watch this, and we're going to pop it out.
Take my turkey right out of here, just like this.
Oh, my gosh, Mark, look at all the juice.
And you can hear, by the way, you can hear the skin. You can hear it crackle. You can hear it go. So what I want everybody to do is just be real quiet on set for just a second.
There's juice dripping down the table over here.
If you're wondering how juicy this is, get a shot of the turkey in the board, and I want you to see this. Guys, are you kidding me?
Wow.
This is going to melt in your mouth, and it's worry-free. Yeah. You don't have to do anything. We even give you the meat thermometer to put in here so you know when it's ready. So, guys, here we go. Have a listen. That's what we're talking about. Now, what do you call that?
That's turkey bacon,
That's the turkey bacon. So, guys, it's all about this. The best turkey you've ever had with deep-fried taste, flavor, results.
Oh, look at that shot. The second. Watch this.
Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold this up, and I want you to see something. Guys, look at that drip. That's the white breast meat of the turkey. Imagine serving turkey that looks like that at your next Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner, or because it's so easy, Tuesday, because there's like one step. So here we go. I'm going to give this a cut. Now, Guy, I know that you've had deep-fried turkeys in your time.
Oh, yeah.
So I want you to take a bite of that, and I dare you. I double-dog dare you to tell me that that tastes any different than soaking it in oil like in an oil-based turkey fryer.
You know what's crazy is you've put no seasoning on the meat.
Nope.
It goes right through. That little bit of seasoning you put on the outside, here's the bonus. You stuffed this bird.
I stuffed it. If you've ever done a deep-fried turkey before, you know as well as I do, you don't get stuffing because it would all wash away. Because it's an oilless deep-fried turkey maker, not only do you get the best up to 25-pound turkey you've ever had your whole life, but you're also going to, let's do another cut here.
I mean, if you look at this as it's coming down the knife, I mean, that is, it is.
You're going to go a little deeper?
I'll go right in there.
You know what? Go right to the bone, because I want everybody to see.
Look at how juicy that bird is.
That's gorgeous.
And we can go right down. We'll go right down inside of the bone there.
You got it. It cooks it perfect all the way inside,
and
you guys.
it's still juicy.
Not gorgeous?
Oh, my God. And the smell. I tell you, the whole campus here at HSN smells like barbecue, smells like turkey. This is Thanksgiving right here, and you can stuff it, and you can make the gravy, which you can't do in a traditional deep fryer. And you wind up spending twice as much on the oil as you do on anything else. Really quickly, we have a ton of things to show you, but I wanted to remind you, $149.95. It's $100 off the price. Grab this for somebody you love, somebody that loves to cook. If you've got a guy in your life, or guys, if your gal loves to cook, this is so easy. That's why they call it the Big Easy. And remember, 3 different ways to cook. You can roast in this, you can grill in this, and you can use it as a smoker. We're going to show you that in just a bit.
Absolutely.
We've got so much to show you, and we're already getting crazy busy. So if you'd like one of these, get it home on FlexPay. You'll check it out. What's next, Marky?
Now, I want everybody to realize we launched the Big Easy here at the network about 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And the oilless deep-fried turkey, that's what it did. That's what we talked about for the whole 20, 25 minutes. And people loved it. By the way, anything that I say here tonight, if you don't believe me, hop on hsn.com, have a look at the user reviews. It's like 95% 5-star ratings. People love this machine, and here's why. Not only are you going to get that great oilless deep-fried turkey, but we're also going to give you a full-bore no corners cut, 185 square inch infrared cooking surface with it. This is so cool. You turn it on the same way you do to make the turkey, but we're gonna, with every one of these, this is not something you have to buy, you're gonna get the infrared emitting grill plate. You set that right on top just like you see there, and it takes the heat that's created in the chamber and it converts it to infrared cooking. Now, listen, if that's a buzzword that you're familiar with, you watch the food channels and networks and stuff, there's a reason that everybody loves these, and there's a reason that 5-star chefs all over the world insist on having access to these kind of grills and this kind of cooking technologies in their restaurants, because they have to get perfect 5-star restaurant quality meals out to their customers fast, hot, and perfect every single time. Well, now you've got the ability to do that with your grill. So I'm just going to pop that right on there. Now, here's the cool thing about this. The entire grilling surface is the infrared cooking surface. When you go out to the stores and you find an oven or a grill, you know, and it's got the infrared cooking technology, a lot of times it's a tiny little corner in the side. Maybe you'll do some searing, you do some cooking over there. The whole surface of this is infrared. Now, this is what I love. This machine is built for everybody. If you're a novice and you've never grilled before, this is your machine, and here's why. Guys, people that, you know, get afraid of grilling and afraid of backdoor, or so, they're afraid of the flame ups and the fire and all the, you know, that kind of stuff.
Flares that comes out.
I want you to watch this. This is oil. Do not do this in your grill at home. This only is going to happen in the 3-in-1 by Char-Broil. Look at this. That's oil directly into the cooking surface. No fire, no flare-ups, no flames, no worry of a haircut like I've got here. You don't have to have any of those concerns. Now, if you're an expert griller, you're going to love this. Your steaks are going to be so much better because of the infrared cooking technology, because they sear faster, they cook faster, they get juicier results for you and your guests. So here we go. We're going to let that do its thing. And again, think of what you've seen. We're only 10 minutes into the presentation, and I've shown you the oilless, deep-fried turkey maker, and I've also shown you the grill. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go back to this station here just for a second. For the first time, we didn't do this with our TS in June. We have a configuration that I've never ever seen before, and I'm going to get my buddy Tim Wilkins, fellow foodie, out here with the first extra item that you're going to get with this package. Now, Tim, what do you got?
I have a shish kebab holder.
Love it.
And each of these places right down in here, and notice nothing fell off.
That's the coolest part. When you try and do kebabs and stuff on a grill, when you turn it, when you flip it, when you move it, especially tomatoes and veggies. So this is its own piece. It fits right in the grill. It holds eight kebabs at once.
8 kebabs.
Fantastic. And again, you don't have to do anything. The machine does the work for you. Let the true infrared cooking technology by Char-Broil take care of everything for you. And the fact that you're getting it all today for that price is out of this world.
Yeah, and all the extra bonuses, everything is included. By the way, we also have a cover which is available for this, which I think is $12.95 for the cover.
That's crazy.
And we'll put that at the bottom of the screen eventually, but you got to grab that too because you want to keep this outdoors. Here's what I'll tell you: this could be the last outdoor cooking product that you will ever need to buy because it does there's the cover, by the way. It does absolutely everything. We've just scratched the surface. We are very busy. We do have plenty of folks hanging out helping us tonight. So if you want to dial in, you can. Best way to do it is express ordering. So we've shown you roasting. We've shown you some grilling. It just keeps going.
It just keeps going. Now, before I move off this, guys, I've been keeping an eye on the clock. It's been about 90 seconds since I put all the food on here. This is why people love infrared grills. And by the way, if you find an infrared grill out there in one of the big box stores or the big parking lots, as soon as it said infrared, you know what happens to the price? Whee! Right through the roof, okay? Remember, nothing extra you have to buy. Look at this. 90 seconds in. 90 seconds in, you guys. That is incredible. Now I'm going to flip these guys. My shrimp's going to be virtually done. My burgers I like well done. I'll let that sit for a little longer. My hot dogs are basically done. My brats are basically done. Could you imagine those kind of results in your backyard in one single machine? Not 3 or 4 different machines that do 3 or 4 different things. One machine that does it all with virtually no learning curve. Turn on the gas, turn on the switch, walk away. It's going to take care of everything else. And you can see this here. The build quality, top to bottom, is 100% Char-Broil. It screams years and years and years of use. You can see the grilling position there, 185 square inches of grilling space. You can see the capacity that you have in your roaster, your griller. And when we come back, I actually have my favorite dish. I absolutely love this. I'm from Western Canada. You know what? We get together with friends, we get together with families, and we do big lobster, clam, and seafood bakes. And I'm looking at this thing when it first came, I'm like, Man, is that the answer? Are you kidding me? Now, I want you to do me a favor. Next time you have a cookout, next time you have somebody over, even if it's in the middle of winter, I don't care. I want you to go ahead and I want you to invite 40 of your best buddies, because you're going to be able to do a full meal for them in minutes. We're talking 35 to 40 pounds of lobster, clams, quahogs, corn, potatoes, mussels, everything, the whole night. Oh, and including a couple of full lobsters in about 15 to 20 minutes. Every 15 to 20 minutes, you're going to get a pile of food like this. So, Guy, here we go. Grab me a cloth if you could, brother.
Yeah, bro.
Now, check this out. First things first. Here's my clams, my quahogs, and my mussels. I'm going to give this a little bug of a dump. Don't got to be pretty here, you guys. This is a seafood and clam bake. I don't care what hits the ground.
Flying all over the place.
Give it that. Now we're going to take our basket. Check this out.
Yeah.
Watch, watch, watch.
And you put everything in there.
We got it all in there. Now, I got some corn. I got some potatoes. I got some straggler crabs. Just like that. Now, here's how you're going to finish this off. Remember, every 15 to 20 minutes, you're going to have a whole round of 25, 30, 35 pounds. There's Iggy, there's Swiggy. I'm going to get my little buns, just like that. I've got my basil. I got a little bit of butter, right like that. And just for good measure, let's give it a squeeze of lemon. Guys, are you kidding me? Listen, you can do this.
It's unbelievable.
You can do this. You don't need any fancy training. You don't need to go to the Cordon Bleu. You don't need a chef shirt. You don't need nothing. All you need to know how to do is turn two knobs. Turn the gas on, turn on the igniter, and walk away. And you gotta love it.
There's no babysitting of your food. I mean, that's really what it is. You know, I worked in restaurants for about 18 years, and I will tell you, this is easily one of the easiest machines you will ever use.
Absolutely.
You don't have to buy any charcoal. You hook this up to the propane tank that you already have. It's 18,000 BTUs of power. This is a huge customer pick on HSN.com. Almost a perfectly rated product, and it is a true infrared. And you know, as Marcus said earlier, that infrared cooking, you know that delicious the rotisserie chickens that you get? That's what they use. They use the infrared. You've got your own infrared system out there, and you can cook virtually anything in here. People will smoke a meatloaf in here. We've got things you can't even believe. There's a mac and cheese that's coming up. All I'll tell you is, it is absolutely to die for. Mark got like over 1,000 hits on his Facebook page.
How do you make that? How do you make that? How do you make that? Holy moly, it's crazy.
It just goes on and on and on, and we've got them all laid out here. So simple to get. Remember, $149. It's $100 off if you buy it today. That price goes up at midnight tonight. It's going to go away. You're going to love this. And I thought in the long run, this is going to save you money. You're going to go outside. You're going to have fun with your family. We've still got months of outdoor cooking available. And like I said, I don't care where you live. Even if it snows, you'll go outside and you'll cook on this thing.
Absolutely.
You will go outside.
And listen, if you've got anybody in the house that loves to grill, loves to be the person out back that, you know, just runs the grill and does the food, if you have somebody in the family that wants to be that person but doesn't want to get into the big equipment and the expense, look at what you're getting for the price on the screen. We already showed you the oilless deep fried turkey maker. You know, we used to sell this unit for the same price, and that's all it did. Are you kidding me? I showed you the infrared cooking technology. In fact, you know what? Before we get into this, because I know how fast this thing cooks, normally in a presentation, I would have like 10, 12 minutes to go ahead and you know, get to everything else. Guy, do me a favor, just pop that underneath. But I know that this is actually ready to go. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my steaks, just like, I mean, you got to be kidding me. The steaks are perfect. I've got my sausages, just like that. I'm going to hold that right there. I'm going to flip my burger. Have you got I think we got a big ring sausage we can put in there. If you want to flip that burger, perfect. We got a ring sausage underneath.
You know, I happen to have one here right now.
Wow, thank goodness.
You know, hold on.
It's a handy thing to have.
There you go, pal. Pull that dang ring sausage out of there. Garrett, put your glue it on there. There we go.
So we've got that. Then we're going to keep going. Now let's have a look here, okay? I like my steaks on the medium rare side, so I'm going to grab this right here, and I'm going to show you something, okay? I want you to watch. Have a look at how thick that steak is. We've gotten virtually no shrinkage cooking this, and let me tell you why. It's true infrared cooking by Char-Broil. It cooks past the moisture barrier of the food. That means that it doesn't shrink. It doesn't get smaller. You don't lose the flavor. And here we go, you guys. Perfect medium rare steak every time. There it is. Are you kidding me, you guys? Medium rare every single time, perfect results. You got to be kidding me now, Guy. I know that you like to season the steak by itself. So I give a little salt, a little pepper. And again, you've had your own restaurants. You've done professional cooking. I put that up against anything.
Oh, my God.
Are you kidding me?
It is.
Perfect medium rare every single time, you guys.
Perfect.
How beautiful is that? Now, we got that cooking. We're going to leave that alone. You can have a look at the machine here again. This is designed to last you for years. You know, years and years and years and years and years. You never have to worry about this machine. You know what? For the extra, I think it's 12 or 13 bucks. You get the cover. Go ahead and throw that on there, you know, over the season. You know, I'm like Guy, and there's a lot of us out there in the country. You are going to go whether it's winter, spring, summer, fall, when you want that taste of smoked flavor, you're going to go out and you're going to work with your machine.
Yeah.
And especially a machine that smokes, because it's one thing to have a grill that you have to tend to and stand outside. What people love to do in the wintertime and all year round, but especially the winter, is smoke. Smoked foods, and there's no way to cheat smoked foods. You can't cheat it with the liquid smoke. You can't like get a spice. If you want true smoke flavor, then you need a smoker. Well, the 3-in-1 from Char-Broil is your oilless turkey fryer, your infrared grill, and your full function smoker. But it's not a big stainless steel thing that sits in the backyard.
Right.
There's no learning curve,
and those
guys.
Costs, I was at the store today and looking at and was checking out the prices of smokers. They start at $140 for a smoker,
and that's all they do.
You can get the electric thing, but I'm not. It's not where
it's
I'm
electric.
going.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
no. You got to do it right, man. And now we're talking wood chips. Your decision: apple, alder, hickory, all kinds of different flavors. And all you do is you put them in the smoke box and you set it right inside. Now wait till you see what we got in here, okay? If you're not going to do turkey for Thanksgiving or Christmas, or you want to give people other options, or you know that, throughout the year you want to have some treats, wait till you see what I pull out of this machine, okay? Now, I'm going to grab a fork and some tongs, and I'm going to take this guy. Now, you know what? I want you to go ahead and I want you to trust your $75, $100 cuts of meat on this grill, because normally you would need a lot of training and a lot of know-how to make a perfect standing rib roast, but in this all you do is just turn it on. So now I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to remove my rack just like this. I'm going to set it down. I want you to see this, okay? Go ahead and give your guests options, and I want you to remember this all cooked at the exact same time. So not only do I have my roast, but I have my lamb, and underneath, I want you to see this. I'm going to get this guy out of here just like this. Oh, we got our 1 rack and 2 racks on the bottom. Believe it or not, we've got another 10-pound holiday ham cooking to perfection. So let me go ahead and just set this here for now. And before we get going again, I promised you a few bonuses. I promised you some extras. So Tim's going to bring in our next extra. We talked about our kebab maker. And remember, this is included with your machine this time around. What do we got?
All right, buddy. These are rib hooks. And your ribs go on these for the most tender, juicy ribs you could ever have. Put a meat side out. It'll super sear the outside and get it juicy all the way throughout all those juices.
So much happening.
That infrared will do its job. That is delicious, and those hooks come with it.
Perfect. The hooks come with it. I'm going to close that up and get that cooking.
Barbecue ribs.
Now,
and I love the fact that we can pick the kind of chips that we like to smoke. All right,
so here we go, you guys. Now, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to move this ham over. All right, I'm just going to set it right here.
Over here.
Because I want everybody. I want you to call everybody in the house. I want you to call the neighbors. I want you to wake your wife up. I want you to have a look here, okay? This is what we're talking about. To be able to do a roast like this with the turn of 1 button. Are you kidding me, you guys? That is the most beautiful rib roast you've ever seen. It's cooked to perfection all the way through, tender, juicy, awesome. And I'll tell you, when you can cook a rib roast like this, and all you have to do is put it in the machine, turn it on, and walk away, imagine being able to do that come holiday time. And I'm going to lift this up again. Look at that. Tender, juicy, unbelievable, and done in a fraction of the time because you're using true infrared cooking.
And you never had to heat up the house to do it.
You never had to heat up the house.
And it cooks better and it cooks faster because that infrared radiates around the food and it accelerates the cooking process. It also gives you a great bark on the outside of the food. If you're a lamb fan, I got to tell you, look at the outside of this lamb.
You've got the perfect crust.
Oh my!
You've got tender, juicy lamb all the way through. Listen, this cooked at the exact same time as the rib roast. At the exact same time as the ham we're about to see. It's perfect all the way through. And now we're going to go right beside here.
Go over to the
There's
ham.
so much food that we're talking about. The variety of meals, the variety of dishes, the variety of cuts of meat that you can do in the Big Easy by Char-Broil is out of this world. And ham is a great test. Ham is usually so dry, so tough to eat. I'm going to give this a good cut right down the middle, and I want you to see this, okay? Guys, the juiciest, tenderest ham you've ever had your whole life. I promise you this is going to absolutely melt in your mouth. If you've got anybody on your list that loves grilling, loves outdoor cooking, loves great food, loves entertaining, this is what I want you to get them. This is what I want them to have under their tree. This is what I want them to cook with all year round, you guys.
Look at that. Look at these beautiful pieces, and they're so juicy. They're dripping. You know what's great? Everything you've sliced, the moisture is there. You see it dripping out.
It's unbelievable.
And it's all been done on the 3-in-1 grill. Here's what our 3-in-1 infrared cooker. Here's what I'll tell you. We're very busy right now, as I knew we would be. Read the reviews on hsn.com. It's an amazingly rated product. It's almost a perfect 5-star customer pick. If you want one of these, we'll have it out to you. You're going to have it a week before Thanksgiving. That's our guaranteed delivery, a week before Thanksgiving. Try it out on your holiday turkey. If it's not the best turkey you've ever had, well, guess what? We have extended returns. You can return this at the end of January. Use it throughout the holidays. You're going to use it for Thanksgiving. You're going to use it for Christmas, Easter, whatever holidays you celebrate. You will absolutely love it. If you love lamb, if you love prime rib, if you love racks of ribs, take a look at what Mark is pulling out of here right now. And when you see fall off the bone.
Exactly. This basket has multiple levels. It's got extra little shells that you can put in there for multiple cooking. So I'm going to take, I got this here, Tim. That plate's too small for that rack of ribs. Now, you'll notice I wrap this in foil. A lot of times if you're going to do those restaurant quality fall apart ribs, what they tell you to do first is parboil them or do them a little bit in the oven. You don't have to worry about that with the Big Easy. Go ahead, put them in a little bit of foil and you got it taken care of. So I'm going to take this, guys. We'll put that right underneath. Now, I am going to keep going here. We got those ribs in there. I'm going to take the little half racks out, just like that. And right underneath the ribs, I've got, are you kidding me? One of those beef briskets, the kind that win competitions on barbecue shows. I'm going to set that right there. Wait till you see what we do with this food. And underneath, just for fun, I'm going to show you this here. We've got 2 full 8-pound chickens on the bottom that have cooked at the exact same time. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to set this up here. And Tim, before we get going here, do me a favor, set that down and behind, because if you want to talk chickens and you want to talk capacity, have a look at what I have in this one. And then we're going to go back here and we're going to cut some food. Watch this, you guys. I want you to go ahead and I want you to invite 10, 20, 25, 30, 32 people to your party that you can feed all at the exact same time. You want to talk capacity? 8 5-pound chickens. That's 40 pounds, all done at the same time. That's a quarter chicken dinner for 32 people at once in your Big Easy. And you don't have to know a thing about cooking, grilling, indirect heat, any of that kind of stuff. So I'm going to set that right there. Now, Tim's on the chicken, and Guy and I are going to talk ribs and brisket. So here we go. Briskets. Now, this is one of these foods, I'm telling you, if you watch those Food Channel and Food Network shows, this is what they look for, guys, that perfect
look at the color.
bark, that perfect crisp. And here we go. The knife,
perfectly smoked.
Just falls right through. I mean, are you kidding me here, guys?
Oh, my God.
I'm going to stop right there. I'm not even going to cut it. I'm just going to pull it apart. Guy, you got to try that.
Yeah, no.
This is the kind of thing that wins awards at cooking shows and barbecue contests. Is that not something else?
It's unbelievable.
Now, let's talk ribs.
Oh, my gosh.
Now, I'm going to take it from there. I'm going to take it from there. We are going to make a little appetizer for me. Now, I'm going to take my bottom sandwich. You want to have fun at your next party, your next get-together, your next kind of, you know, when everybody's over for the game? Go ahead, do a full rack of ribs. I'm going to sit that right there. Now watch this real close, okay? There isn't a dog in the country that can get a bone that clean.
Come on.
Guys, are you serious?
That's crazy.
Melt in your mouth. I want you to be able to serve this at your next party. I want you to go ahead and have that kind of quality of food. Now, I know Tim's got some stuff to talk about. Guy's got some stuff to talk about.
What do you got to do, Mark?
What are we, beginners? Here you go. You got
Good, buddy.
that. Now, here we go.
You're
guys do
going to cut
thing.
that, right?
I ain't cutting nothing. Cheers.
All right, he's going in. All right. All right, so as we continue, my friend here has, I know, it's unbelievable. Yeah, here you go, pal, there you go. But Tim, you know what I love about this too is that the meat that comes out of it, because, you know, it'd be one thing if it was convenient, it was quick, the flavor is the best, the juicy and tenderness.
Juicy. Now, I want to show you this. I've had mine for about 2 years. I cook on it about 5 days a week. The juice you see is just pouring out of it. The board is soaked, and I had to move 2 out of the way. But you remember the turkey? You remember that skin?
Yep.
You've got that. You've got the super searing on the outside, and then you've got this. You've got this beautiful. I'm just so hungry. You guys have been eating from me.
We're all so excited.
Look at the glistening. Look at the juice in this chicken, and the meat is just falling off the bone.
And you can buy these guys. You know, rather than buying an $8 or $9 one at the store, you can buy these things for half the price, and you can do it yourself. So if you are like on the low carb diets. People who are on the low-carb diets love this cooker because you can do the best meat, you can do the best veggies on here. If you want to put sweet potatoes in here, they're fantastic. You want to roast your vegetables, they are ideal. So you're going to absolutely love it. We are extremely busy right now. Use express ordering if you can, as I knew we would. By the way, the cover, I want to mention, we have a very limited number of covers, and they're only $12.95. Please get one. You're going to want it because you're going to keep this outside. If it does snow, you lift it off and you can still cook outside. You're going to love it for that. But grab it at $12.95. That's also a customer pick here. So we have just basically scratched the surface. If we started with our turkeys, we worked through barbecue land, and we finished up with the game hens or the chickens. it goes on and on.
On and on.
And we do things in here that you would not even traditionally cook.
Absolutely.
In a grill.
100%, because it just doesn't work out that way. Now, when this was a Today Special back in June, I think we were at the same price, and you got the little rib hooks that we've showed you before.
That's all you got.
This time around, you're also getting that kebab holder that we showed you. You're getting the rib hooks, and Tim's got our third extra that you're getting this time around that you didn't last time. What you got there?
This is a leg rack, and then you see these chili lime chicken legs.
Nice.
All these recipes are available on hsn.com.
And these are springy. These are adjustable, so you can do the big like fair type quality turkey legs. You can do the flats, everything.
And you're gonna get all the juice, the soup you're stirring on the outside, and all the juice pulling down into the meat.
You know what? Great point. Go ahead and pop that in there. You've seen us do multi-level cooking. You know where we had the roast above the ham, above the lamb, and then we had the ribs above the brisket, above the chicken. I want everybody to understand something, okay? A part of cooking big cuts of meat is basting in a traditional, like an oven or a countertop thing. Could you imagine your lamb basting in the juices from a brisket? Could you imagine your brisket basting in the juices from a turkey? You can do food in here that's unlike anything you've ever seen, and I'm going to really prove that now. Watch this, you guys. This is what stopped the show back in June. Now, have a look. This is actually how those rib hooks work. It's ingenious. You're going to get 4 of them. All you do is make a slight incision under the first bone in the rack of ribs. The rib hook goes underneath, hooks in on top. Add your chips to the smoker case, pop it in there, and guys, you're done. There's no big learning curve to do smoked foods like you see on the food channels and the food networks. You can do this.
And these are seasoned with just a little bit of dry seasoning on the outside. There's no sauce on those. That's the traditional way we like to do ribs, and that's the way you should do them, and add your sauce later, because you'll taste the meat from the smoke that you put inside there.
Absolutely.
So whether it's the hickory chips or the cherry, and I love it because I'll actually smoke bacon in mine, and I'll do applewood, or you can go to the store and buy applewood smoked bacon.
For $8
and
a pack.
they add stuff into that. They add, you don't know if they put water in it, all that stuff.
Good call.
Do it yourself. It's a better way to cook. It's a more natural way to cook. We've been cooking over flames for thousands and thousands of years here. This is the way to do it. And boy, if you, like I said earlier, if you're a vegetarian,
oh, you know what?
You can do that too.
Listen, I got to tell you something, okay? If you're going to do a vegetable dish at home, it's a lot of work, guy. You've got to get your pan out. You've got to preheat this, preheat that. If you want to do your perfect veggies, go out and fire up your Big Easy. It heats up in no time at all. We're going to take some. Now, I got this wrong last time. Boys, what do we got there?
Acorns.
Thank you very much. With a little bit of, that's Canadians. A little bit of butter and cinnamon. So I'm going to pull those out.
Beautiful sweet potatoes.
And by the way,
do these?
Those sweet potatoes, it's hard to see on camera here, but as we pull those off the grill, they actually stretch. The sugar in there caramelizes, and you get that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color and flavor. Now, underneath, pass me that cloth there if you could, Guy.
There you go,
and another one over there, because I'm telling you, this is what stops the show. You want to see something? I got asked, and I mean accosted by over 1,000 people looking for this recipe. We're going to show you in just a second, smoked mac and cheese, and you're 3-in-1 by he's got his fork ready. He's ready to go.
I knew this was coming.
Yeah, you did.
By the way, all these recipes are available at hsn.com if you want to grab them. And this the smoked mac and cheese.
Yep.
And you can use whatever kind of chips you want. It gives a delicate smoky flavor to the cheese, and you use cheddar, and it's amazing.
Absolutely.
And nothing goes better with it than the most amazing pulled pork
Here we go.
that you'll ever have. Go ahead, buddy.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to walk this right in here. Now, this is one of these things that you need a moment of silence for when you see it. Now, here's our pulled pork, and I'm just going to take a couple of spoons here.
Here's the
I'm just going to, what? Are you kidding? I don't need tongs. What do I need tongs for?
Just to pull it out with my hand.
Look at this. Are you kidding me, you guys?
You're pulling my pork over here.
I'll tell you what, pulled pork is absolutely crazy. Now, here's what I'm going to do, you guys. You can do enough pulled pork for small to medium sandwiches for 100 people. Large ones for 60. So I'm going to take this guy. I'm going to load it up right from the center. Tender, juicy, perfect. And then here we go, you guys. What did you call this illegal last time?
Yeah, well,
Watch
when you
this.
take a bite of this smoked mac and cheese,
here we go.
Honestly,
smoked mac and cheese, pulled pork sandwiches.
Look at the crust.
And just to finish off, a little bit of Carolina.
Here, buddy. Here's
Just
a little
like that.
Carolina sauce on there. There you go, pal.
There we go. Now, you know what? It's worth burning off the roof of my mouth for this. Guy, do your thing.
All right, guys. So listen, with only about 7 or 8 minutes, not even, we've got about 6 minutes remaining. If you want one of these, we'll get it out to you. It takes about a week before the holiday, week before Thanksgiving, you'll have this delivered. Let me tell you the deal again. If you have an HSN credit card, you get this home for $24.99. Where else in this beautiful country or anywhere else are you going to walk into a place and come out with this much cooker for $24.99? You can use your traditional credit card and get it home for $29.99. Take advantage of it. It's on FlexPay. You pick it up today, it's $100 off. We've just scratched the surface with the things that you can do. The flavor is incredible. And not only that, we've left out one of the most important things, which is how much fun it is to use this machine. When you get out there and you buy those ribs at your grocery store and you put them on those rib hooks and you season them up and you get to sit around with your friends and have your beverages and watch the game and the whole neighborhood is smelling that beautiful barbecue scent. It just
knocks on the door,
when I drove in to work today, I got here, you know, just a little after 9 o'clock. The entire campus smelled like a festival. It smelled
everybody
like
around and say, "What are you guys doing out there?"
We're like the Pied Piper. There's people following us in the halls.
Oh,
I love it. I love it.
And,
So
and
guys,
that's the way. I mean, it's truly an amazing thing. And the whole neighborhood, they'll come knocking on your door. What are you cooking? Where'd you get it? They're never in a million years going to think you spent $149 on this thing.
and you know what? That's such a great point. Listen, think about that. If you go out and you find a smoker, you're going to pay more money than that. We've had the oilless deep fried turkey before. It costs the exact same amount of money. If you look for an infrared grill, it costs way more times than the $150 that this costs. Listen, you're going to get all for that price. And I want you to see something. Don't forget those bonus items. Do you love shish kebabs, chicken, beef, veggie? I don't care. Have a look. Guys, you saw us put those in at the top of the show. That's what the infrared cooking by Char-Broil is going to do for you. Perfect 360-degree cooking. And to Tim's point, none of the tomatoes fell off, none of the peppers fell off, none of the veggies fell off.
You know what's falling off of it,
absolutely
Mark?
perfect in minutes.
Juice.
That's
Did
right.
you see that? Juice is coming off of though.
Now, you've got some more steak going there. Now, I want to remind everybody, first of all, my favorite dish in this whole thing. I want to do this demo one more time because this is the one that just blows me away. I get my family watches up in Eastern Canada on HSN.com. They watch us and they're like, how can you get us one of these, man? We do these seafood bakes, these crab bakes, these clam bakes. It takes us so much time and so much effort and so much equipment. Well, listen. You're going to get the 3-in-1 from Char-Broil, and you're going to be able to do 15, 20, 25, 30, 40 pounds of seafood, crabs, quahogs, clams, oysters, shrimp. We've got mussels in there. We've got all kinds of stuff, but I don't have a cloth. I need a couple of cloths there.
Here.
There we go. We need more cloths out here this side. There we go. Now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our mussels and our clams. Remember, guys, this only takes about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how much you put in there.
Look at all that food.
Imagine this much food in 15 to 20. Go ahead and Tim, and hit that.
Please.
There we go.
With the lemon.
There we go. Little lemon, just like that. Perfect. We've got our corn. We got our butter. Go ahead and hit it with some parsley, and we've got our buns to throw right on top. Listen, guys, this is a feast. This is a feast that you can do on a Tuesday because you're bored. It's that simple. It's that easy. If you can work your hairdryer, you can work the Big Easy. Come on down here and let's do a little bit more cutting just to remind you of everything. Look at this carnage. Look at all this meat. I love it.
I know. We'll slide
what I'm going to
out of the way.
do is I just want to slide this over because what I want everybody to see is that standing rib roast. That's what I want people to see. So, guys, here we go. I'm going to put this right there if we can get a shot at it. This is what we're talking about. That perfect result, that standing rib roast. Guys, you go to the restaurant and you get a prime rib, you're going to pay $50, $60 for a plate like that. And listen, tender,
that's
juicy,
the way you like it.
Perfect,
medium rare.
Unbelievable.
And what I was telling you about, I'll flip it over. I want you to look at the crust on the outside of this.
And it just pulls.
This is why you get it in a restaurant, because only a restaurant-style cooker will get you this kind of a crust on the outside. It's a caramelization that doesn't come from adding anything extra. It's the oven and how the oven sears the residual fats and juices that are on there and caramelizes the sugars that are in the meat. And that's what gives you the flavor. And that's the same thing like with these ribs. And I want you to look at something here. I want to show you something. When you look at this rack of ribs right here, these are St. Louis ribs, okay, which are often a little more tough than the baby backs. But I want you to look at what happens when you take this. Look, they pull apart. The bones come out clean. This has no sauce on it. It's the way I do my ribs, okay? I love them without sauce, and then you add it afterwards. But this is fall off the bone tender. Look at this meat. I mean, you can shred this up and put this on a sandwich like Mark did. That's what they do. You know, whether you go to Memphis or whether you go to, you know, into Texas or wherever you go, the Carolinas, barbecue is all about the method how you cook it.
Yep.
And you gotta have the right cooker.
Absolutely.
Now I know you can't afford a $15,000 restaurant style cooker.
Yep, you don't need to.
But you can afford one for $149.95 that's going to do all that work for you. It's going to deliver those results. And now people are going to ask you, hey,
Yep.
when are you going to barbecue again?
When are you going to barbecue?
When are you going to barbecue, man? Because that was the best food I ever had. There's a pride in it. We are almost at 1,000 already gone. We've added a little bit of time to the clock because we have so many people that are trying to get in right now. All I can tell you is it's worth the wait.
It absolutely is. And here's what I want to do. I want to take a second, and I want you to follow me down the line here because I want to remind everybody what you just saw in about 35, 40 minutes. You saw us do enough pulled pork and smoked mac and cheese to do almost 100 regular-sized sandwiches at your next barbecue. You saw us do 8 5-pound chickens. If you're bad at math, that's 40 pounds at one time. That's 32 quarter chicken dinners for two. Fall off the bone ribs with no effort at all. I'm going to say this again. This is always the theme to my presentation. You can do this. You can do this. You don't need to know anything about barbecuing and cooking.
That's the best rib I've had in so long.
If you're not up to turkey for your holiday dinner, you want a little bit of variety, or you just want to make sure that you can cook different things throughout the year, how about perfect ham? How about a standing rib roast that'll stop traffic? Lamb, a little bit of mint jelly. Guys, that's like it came out of a 5-star restaurant. Don't forget that we have our 35, 40-pound seafood and crab bake in 15 to 20 minutes. That means that as soon as your guests start on this, go ahead and drop the next load, and it's ready by the time they're finished. I'm going to point this out again. Have a look. You've got a fully functional 185 square inch infrared cooking surface. Look at that, you guys. That grill alone, an infrared grill alone, is $300, $400, $500, $600, $700 and up. It's just one of the functions. We showed you the kebab rods. We showed you the wing holders. We showed you the rib hooks. But guys, I'm going to finish where we started right here, because this is what it's all about. That deep fried turkey, but no oil, no fat, no extra calories, no grease, nothing you have to worry about when it's all finished. Now, guys, that's been sitting there for almost 40 minutes, and it's still steaming. It's still juicy. As far down as I go, that is just billowing with smoke and flavor and turkey goodness. This is what it's all about, you guys. Get one of these home. Get this for that person in your life that loves to grill, that wants to grill, that wants to be the center at the cookout, that wants the whole party to happen around them. Don't get them a grill and a smoker and a fryer and a roaster. Get them the Char-Broil 3-in-1 because it does it all.
It does. And remember, everything is included. The grill top, you get the shish kebab skewers, you get the racks, the thermometer, all that's included. All you need to do is just add your propane tank. That's all you do, and click a button.